Ahead of the DC Open final against Jessica Pegula, Alexandra Eala spoke with confidence while remaining humble about the biggest match of her career. The young Filipino star admitted that reaching the championship match was a dream come true, but she emphasized that her journey was not finished yet. Eala explained that she had worked hard throughout the tournament, overcoming several difficult opponents, and now wanted to give everything she had in the final. She acknowledged Pegula's experience, consistency, and world-class level, saying she understood the challenge that awaited her. At the same time, Eala insisted she would not change her aggressive style of play, simply because of the occasion. Instead, she planned to stay focused, trust her preparation, and enjoy every moment on one of the biggest stages of her career. Reflecting on her impressive run through the tournament, Eala said every victory had strengthened her belief that she belongs among the best players in the world. She credited her coaches and support team for helping her stay mentally strong during difficult moments. According to Eala, every match had taught her something new, whether it was handling pressure, adjusting tactics, or staying calm during crucial points. She said those lessons would be extremely valuable in the championship match against Pegula. Eala also spoke about the importance of representing the Philippines on the international stage. She said wearing her country's colors always gives her extra motivation because she knows millions of Filipino fans are cheering for her. She expressed gratitude for the overwhelming support she has received throughout the tournament, saying the messages from fans have inspired her to keep fighting. Eala added that she hopes her success encourages more young athletes in the Philippines to believe that they can compete at the highest level. When discussing Jessica Pegula, Eala showed tremendous respect for the American star. She described Pegula as one of the smartest and most consistent players on the WTA tour. Eala noted that Pegula rarely gives away free points and has the ability to adjust her tactics during a match. Because of that, Eala said she expects long rallies and mentally demanding exchanges. She acknowledged that facing a player of Pegula's quality would require her absolute best tennis. Despite recognizing Pegula's strengths, Eala made it clear that she would not enter the match feeling intimidated. She said confidence comes from preparation rather than rankings or reputation. Eala explained that she has spent countless hours practicing specific patterns, improving her movement and sharpening her serve. She believes that if she executes her game plan well, she can challenge anyone on tour regardless of their ranking. The young Filipina also talked about the mental aspect of championship matches. She admitted that nerves are natural before a final, but she has learned to embrace those emotions instead fearing them. According to Eala, pressure is a privilege because it means she has earned the opportunity to compete for a title. She plans to focus on one point at a time rather than thinking about the trophy or the significance of the occasion. Eala praised her coaching staff for helping her maintain balance throughout the tournament. She revealed that the team constantly reminds her to stay positive and avoid overthinking. Whether she wins or loses a point, their message remains the same. Remain composed, trust the process, and keep fighting. Eala believes that consistency in her mindset has been one of the biggest reasons behind her successful run this week. Another topic Eala addressed was her physical condition after several demanding matches. She said recovery has become a major priority, including proper nutrition, hydration, stretching, and quality sleep. Although the tournament schedule has been challenging, she feels her body is ready for one final effort. She emphasized that staying physically fresh will be important against an opponent as consistent as Pegula. Looking back on her tennis journey, Eala reflected on the sacrifices she and her family have made over the years. She said every early morning practice, every difficult training session, and every setback has helped shape her into the player she is today. Reaching a WTA final is another important milestone, but she believes it is only one step toward achieving even bigger dreams in professional tennis. Eala also mentioned how much she enjoys competing against top-ranked players because those matches push her to improve. She said every encounter with an elite opponent teaches valuable lessons about handling pressure, making tactical adjustments, and staying mentally resilient. Facing Jessica Pegula in a final presence, another opportunity to measure her progress against one of the tour's best competitors. As the interview concluded, Eala sent a heartfelt message to her supporters around the world. She thanked everyone who has stayed awake to watch her matches, followed her journey, and believed in her from the beginning. She promised that regardless of the final result, she would compete with determination, passion, and pride. She said knowing that so many people are behind her gives her extra energy every time she steps onto the court. Heading into the championship match, Alexandra Eala appeared calm, motivated, and ready for the challenge. Rather than focusing on rankings or expectations, she is determined to play fearless tennis, trust her instincts, and embrace the moment. Against an experienced champion like Jessica Pegula, Eala knows the task will be difficult, but she also believes this is exactly the kind of challenge she has been preparing for throughout her career. The final represents not only an opportunity to win a prestigious title, but also another chance to prove that she belongs among the brightest, rising stars in women's tennis.